Hey, 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 hey. Get your black ass up. 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 You better wake your black ass up. Good morning, everybody. Get your black ass up. Good morning, everyone. Today is my daddy's birthday. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Winter. What up this morning? Pretty brown eyes. Good morning. Get your black ass up, everybody. What up, everybody? Black ass up. Get your black ass up. Good morning. Who's that? Seism 72. Good morning. Good morning, all you beautiful people over here on Instagram, all you wonderful people over here on Facebook. Get your black ass up. Can we sing the song this morning? Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Joe Clair going live. You better get your black ass up. Sing the song. Get your black ass up. 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 Over here in Maryland, how you doing? You better get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. If you're living in D.C. and you still black, get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Cause you know it's been gentrified. I don't know if there's no black people left. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. That's right. Good morning, everybody. Get your black ass up. What up, Virginia? How you doing this morning? What up with the rest of the world? Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. And Veronica, too. If you with us, you better get your black ass up. Everybody over here, how you doing? Get your black ass up. Today, I need to talk about the woman in the house across the street from the woman in the window. We got to talk about that. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Did y'all watch the woman across the street from the lady and the girls in the window? Oh, get your black ass up. 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 It's a crazy ass show. We're going to talk about it this morning. You better wake your black ass up. And we're going to talk about why women watch so much murder mysteries. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. It's like after a certain age, y'all get obsessed with killing. Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Yes. Johnny Haynes III says this is a good series. We're going to talk about the woman across the street from the lady in the house in the window and all that other shit. And get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. Get your black ass up. It is 9:03 in the morning time. I am Joe Clair, Joe Cleasy, Fo Sheezy. And I am up and about my business this morning. I'm on my way to Boston. I have a show in Boston tonight at a place called Macumba Latina. It is February the 22nd, 2222. It's today. Today is 02/22/2022. 2222. You feel what I'm saying? Get your black ass up. Today is my father's birthday. I am Joe Clair III. And my father, Joe Clair Jr., would have turned 83 today. He passed away 2 years ago. DJ Reds! What up, Reds? Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. My father would have turned 83 today. And if my father was here, you know what I would tell him? Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Happy birthday, Pop. How you doing in heaven? Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. If you was with us, pop, I still say it to you. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Somebody said with a Baltimore accent, they can't say all them twos in a row. 2222. 2222 in the bottom. Get your black ass up. Good morning, everybody over here on Facebook. Oh, I ain't see all of y'all. I ain't scroll. Get your black ass up. So, I think I'm going to come out with hoodies that have GYBAU on it. And I'm going to send it to the mothers of the world. Because I know y'all need it more than anybody. These children won't get up out the bed. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Yes, indeed. If my father was here right now, I'd tell him to his face, I don't care if he was 83, 93, get your black ass up. My father was the realest. Now, my mama was real as hell. But she married, I told y'all last week we was going to talk about my daddy. My daddy started out a sharecropper. Listen to me. He started out as a sharecropper in Florida. He was 9 years old. He was born in 1939. So in 1948, he started out sharecropping. And a lot of black families were doing that. He was a sharecropper. At 9 years old, he said he started out and he went with his grandfather and another family. And they picked vegetables and shit from Florida up to Virginia, and then Virginia back down to Florida. So they moved, so that would be the summer. In the middle of the summer, they in Virginia, and then they come back down to start school. He was a migrant child, is what he said. He was one of the migrant children for a little while. Now, that's the story he told. That's the story he told me. And, of course, I had jokes. I was like, you the last slave then. It ain't Barracoon. It ain't Barracoon. It's you, daddy. You the last slave. If you was picking beans and shit from Florida to Virginia and back at 9 years old, well, you need to be in the African American Museum of History and Culture, because you are the last slaves. At least the last African American slaves, because after that, they used Hispanic slaves, because they still doing a lot of the sharecropping in America. They don't talk about that. It's real talk. If you was in 1948 picking beans and shit in the middle of the summer so you can earn money to go back to school, you was half slave. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? You the last slaves. Assalamu alaikum, brother. But tell me if I'm right. My father told me that in 1940, he was born in 1939. He would have been 83 today. I'm going to give y'all a history lesson today. He would have been 83 today, and he picked vegetables, beans, cabbage, whatever the fuck, from Florida to Virginia, then back when he was 9 years old. And he said, I think he said he did that for 2 summers. Then by the time he was 10 or 11, he told his grandfather, man, fuck that. I ain't doing that shit no more. But when he told me, I was like, well, daddy, you the last slave. You are the last slave, daddy. You understand? You lucky they didn't split your family up. Dude, you know they'll string you up. They know you know how to read, daddy. Huh? You ain't supposed to be reading no books. Why is you reading all these books? Don't you know you gonna get in trouble knowing all these big ass words you know? My father was an English professor. He was an English teacher and an attorney. And so he prided himself on his use of the English language, or how to use language to get where he wanted to go. And so when he told me he started out as a sharecropper, well damn, they gonna beat you for knowing all these big ass words. And when y'all was slaves, did y'all sell each other words? Huh? Hey man, you wanna come Hey, I got a new word. It's called pseudonym. You want to buy it from me? I sell you pseudonym. I sell you pseudonym for a nickel. Give me a nickel, I'll give you a new word. You feel what I'm saying? Monica Harrison says her father picked cotton and tobacco. He's 77. My man Patrick says that his grandparents in Florida, great-grandmother was a sharecropper in Florida. So we really are right there, because that's just legalized slavery. Let's call that what that is. Sharecropping, that's legalized slavery. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, and so my father went on. This is what he told me. I said, Dad, why'd you go to college? He said, because everybody I knew was either a ditch digger, or worked hard with their hands every day. And he said he wanted to go to work every day in a suit and tie. You feel what I'm saying? I'm 53 with you, Pat. He said he wanted to go to work in a suit and a tie every day. So therefore, he just, he said he fucked that. He went to college. He got himself to Tennessee State and never looked back. He taught English. At some of the best schools here in Washington, D.C., Spingarn High School, Eastern. He taught at Trinity College. He taught at Howard University. He graduated from Howard Law. He taught English to the young people in the evenings. He thought that, niggas in the hood need to at least know how to speak well. If you're going to be around the way, you need some bigger words. And then he was an attorney for the Department of Education. He started out as a sharecropper. Then he spent 40 years in the Department of Education as an attorney who didn't do no motherfucking work. You hear me? He said, fuck this. I did all my work when I was 9 sharecropping. I don't do that no more. It's real talk. He spent 40 years in the Department of Education. His real job was I'm 53. His job was to make sure that the federal government did the things that they said that they were going to do when it came to equal desegregation in education. So he was around when the schools became desegregated. He graduated from Howard Law years later. Then he went on to sit in the Department of Education and tell them, be the guard dog to tell them what the fuck they were supposed to be doing with the dollars. And he always advocated for black folks to get in position, right? I remember I met a young lady about 10 years ago at a comedy show, and she said, I used to work with your father, and your father was the angry black man in the meeting. Every time we had a meeting, and they talking about they hiring somebody new, your father be in the back talking about, well, is it a black person? Did you hire a black person? Because he always had white supervisors and the rest. And so he was that. He was problematic at work all day, every day. My father was problematic at work. He was one of them black men. Didn't give a fuck. How you going? And when you think about it, he should have been. Because now we still sitting here fighting that fight. So he was on point, and the girl was trying to clown me, saying, your father was the angry black man. That's who the fuck he's supposed to be. We need more angry black men. We need more angry black men. If you are in position, make sure you advocating for us, whatever your job is. That's all he did. For the entire time, he fought for black folks. What up, Aunt Mo? He fought for black folks to get in position. That was his thing. Then when he got off work at 5 o'clock, first of all, and he wore the sharpest suits, the freshest shoes. He drove a Benz or something like that. He was always super fresh, always super clean. Made sure. But then when he got off work at 5 o'clock, guess what his second job was, y'all? Guess what my father's second job was? My father's other job was weed man. Yes, you heard me correctly. Because not only did he pick beans and cabbages and shit like that, tobacco, he also learned how to grow and cultivate and smoke marijuana. Mary G. Wani. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Yes, my father. So if you put my mother and my father together, you get me. And that's why I act the way I act. I've never had no motherfucking job. I'm not going to work, but I do work hard every motherfucking day. You understand what I'm telling you? I advocate for black folks all the time, but I also believe in namaste. You understand? I ain't never sold no weed, but, you know, I've had my ins and outs with the good marijuana, if you understand what I'm saying to you. The marijuana. Yeah, my father was an attorney in the weed man. Y'all should have seen it. It was so dope. When my father would, when my dad would, when people would come to the house trying to buy weed, he only would sell to people he knew, and he only sold to like people with jobs and who were doing well. He never smoked no weed out on the streets. He never, that wasn't his thing. And I watched white collar people come to my dad's house for years. Hey, Nikki, I'm telling the story of my father. I need to make a movie about him. I need somebody to help me with the script to make a movie about my dad and my mom and my family. But yeah, my dad, so he was an attorney in the daytime for the Department of Education, and he sold weed the rest of the time. He might even sold weed to motherfuckers at work. I don't know. I don't think he was that dumb. I think you had to meet him after. But yeah, he kept that, and he was a big advocate of it. When he passed away, we went in his house, and he had Red Man and Method Man size bags of the sticky icky. I took that off of and he left that to his family, and I took that. Yeah, my father was was a professional man, and he was a hustler at the same time. And he taught me to go and do with your life what you want to do with your life. Just make sure that you continue to move onward and upward. And that's partly what this broadcast is for. Why I get up every morning and do this. Because I'm imagining what this broadcast is going to mean to the black community in 5 years. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm all here with the namastes. I'm bringing new music for old niggas back. What we going to be in 5 years? We going to be the shit this morning broadcast. And y'all are here with me. You first people, you are the first ones. You feel what I'm saying? So my father gave me all of that good shit. And I plan on, here's my, I've been afraid. Not afraid, but I just didn't know how to spread what my family taught me the right way. You know what I mean? Like, my mother taught me namaste. We were vegetarians in the early 80s. Throughout the 80s, you know, I grew up as a vegetarian in my mother's house, but then my father ate it from the rooter to the tutor. But he wouldn't eat shit like, he wouldn't eat fast food, and he wouldn't eat, he didn't take bullshit. He only ate real shit. He cooked beans every Sunday or collard greens every Sunday. And he believed in going to church. And he believed in the Lord and all of that. I couldn't come to the he had a standard for us. My father wouldn't allow us to come to the table. My father wouldn't allow us to come to the breakfast table in like a t-shirt. At my mother's house, you can come to the breakfast table in a wife beater. At my father's house, fuck no. You better go put a shirt on and come and sit down and eat. You feel what I mean? My mother, on the other hand, she didn't believe in, she gave out ass whippings, but she was namaste. My father didn't give no ass whippings, but he was very, very stern with us. So it was an incredible combination. My mother went on to become a novelist. I showed you her books last week. My mother became a novelist. My father stayed the weed man and a landowner, and he left us money, and he left us property. You feel what I'm saying? So I am walking black history. You understand what I mean? I am walking black history. He has standards and expectations for us. And even when things got fucked up and funky in our family, they could only go so funky and fucked up because we had standards put in place. I have an older brother. My oldest brother was My oldest brother has been on every drug in America. He'll tell you. And he's found his way through all of that. He had addiction for a long time. And now he's in recovery. Been in recovery about a decade now. And he is the poster child for recovery. And even when he was like all the way out there, he still kept a job. He still showed up. He still showed up every day. Even when he was real heavy on drugs, losing his teeth and everything. The last drug he was on was meth. Meth, yes. I have a black brother who was on meth. METH. You hear me? And now he's the fucking picture of health. He's gorgeous. He looks good. He's healthy. He's been HIV positive since 1988, and I think he's at the point now where HIV is not even showing up in his system. Get your black ass up. That's right. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. So anyway, that's my family, and that's what I come from. And so I want to be able to share that holistic approach to family, because I think it's right. I think it's what we should be doing, and how we can manifest onward and upward for our lives. All of my brothers and sisters have gone on to do incredible things. None of us have ever been, gone to jail or had babies out of wedlock. All the things that we was afraid of in the 80s and 90s. You better not have no kids out of wedlock, and you better not go to jail. We never did any of those things. And now I have, I can look to my mother and my brother, my father, my sister, my other brother Mike, to say, God damn, we winning like shit in America. We a black family that's winning like a motherfucker in America. While America's still chasing us down and fucking us up, we winning like shit in America. You see what I'm saying? So I say all of that to say, excuse me for snorting, everybody, but I say all of that to say that's what I'm trying to bring to the camera. That's why I be on the namaste shit so hard. Namaste, everybody, because I bow down to the divine in each and every one of you. You understand what I mean? I truly mean that, because that allows me to manifest my blessings. It allows me to manifest, I love my family. It allows me to manifest my blessings. It allows me to, let me tell you about my mother. My mother was my mother was the first generation of basketball wife. So my oldest brother and I do not have the same biological father, right? My brother's father was a basketball player named Bill Bridges, who played for the Milwaukee Bucks. He played for the Golden State Warriors, and I don't know who else he played for. Anyway, when my mother told him she was pregnant, he of course hit her with the hold up, that ain't my, nah, go ahead, and never did anything for my dad. You understand? And my brother, he never did anything for my brother. He never did a thing for my brother, and my brother has gone on to do incredible show. I hear you, Danny Blanco. We'll talk about it another time, Danny Blanco. He never did a thing for my brother, so my mother never asked him for anything. He was a professional basketball player who never sent a dime. You feel me? For my brother, and my dad raised my brother from the age of 2. So therefore, my mother was the first basketball wife. Well, she went on to become a novelist. You feel what I'm saying? She became a novelist after she had to divorce my dad because he was on some shit. She talks about it in her last book. There was some, I hate this part, but it's real. There was some domestic abuse, and my father later explained where he was coming from with that and how he was all wrong and everything else. And it did take him years before he understood. But anyway, we had domestic abuse, we had abandonment, we had all kinds of dysfunction. We grew up in a dysfunctional household, coming out of trauma, and we went on to become super, super gorgeous and successful. You feel what I'm saying? I remember right before he passed away, my father thanked my mother for saving this family and taking our two bloodlines and making them great. You hear me? This is no bullshit. I'm telling y'all real story, real shit. I need to make a movie. Who think I need to make a movie out of the Clair family? Shit. And then out of all of that shit I just told y'all about my family, I go on and get to be the last person to interview the notorious B.I.G. 6 months before that, I smoked blunts with Tupac right before he passed away. I held hip hop down like a motherfucker. And I still get to tell jokes around the country. I'm in Boston tonight. I'm in Boston, Massachusetts tonight. I think we do need a Joe Clair documentary. Because right now I'm a business owner. It's all being brought to you by the Percolator Coffee. Thank you all for your purchases yesterday. I really, really appreciate it. Please, if you can, go pick up some Percolator Coffee right here on my social media right now. And I get to go out and have the life that I wanted. With all that said, I'm sitting in Bowie, Maryland right now. Bowie, Maryland has the distinction of being the #1 enclave for African Americans in the country. And that's where I live right now. So while America has been standing on the backs of black folks, me and my family have gone on to say, fuck what my father told me. They always gonna be on your back. You better get to running. I know first you gotta learn how to crawl with them on your back, then learn how to walk with them on your back. And if you a bad motherfucker, learn how to run with them on your back. America been on my back this whole time. And the shit ain't gonna stop. But Tony Slack got jokes this morning, everybody. Y'all see Tony Slack? Tony Slack said, and your forehead is growing. Well, Tony Slack, yes, my forehead is growing, but not as fast as your mother's beard. So I'll take my forehead over your mother's beard any day. And your mother got a beard like mine. Tony Slack. Y'all see Tony Slack over here? Yeah, Tony Slack talking that shit. Go ahead, Tony. What y'all ever seen that? Y'all ever seen that viral video between Tony and Ezekiel? Fuck you, Tony! What's your name? Tony! Fuck you, Tony! That's your mother beard, Tony Slack. Go ahead with that shit. Your mother got the same beard I got on these cartoon characters on my screen. See the cartoon characters on my screen right here? Your mother got this beard right here. Y'all can't see it on Instagram. But right here, that's your mother beard. She got the gray, the salty gray and everything. You should see how it looked when she pulled up to church. Well, how you doing, Sister Slack? Good morning, Sister Slack. How y'all doing? How's everybody? Everybody good? Good morning, Pastor. How's everyone? That's your mother, Tony Slack. Fuck out of here with that shit talking about my forehead growing. It's supposed to grow, nigga. I'm 50. I am 50. Save some of that beard hair and glue it on your forehead. Oh, that's funny, Tony. Ha. Look at Tony Slack. This nigga got 32 top teeth. This nigga don't got... This nigga don't got no bottom teeth. All his teeth is in the top. It's like Shark Week in this nigga mouth. He got 2 rows of teeth up top and no bottom teeth. The fuck out of here, Tony Slack. You need Invisalign and braces, nigga. The fuck wrong with you? Tony, why are you on here? Tony, why are you on here messing with that man? You know Joe Clair is a nice guy. He's a good guy. This how your mother... That's your mother coming in the room while you on Facebook Live. Tony, leave that man alone. Now come over here and help me braid my beard. Come over here and won't you oil my beard for me like you used to when you was little, Tony? Tony, do me a favor and oil my beard. I want the Rick Ross look today. Can you please come oil my beard? And all your teeth like, okay, here I come, Ma. Here I come. Okay, here I come. I gotta brush my back row of teeth. How you floss that back row of teeth? I know I can understand how you floss the front row, but you got a back row of top teeth like a shark. So how do you floss that back row of teeth, Tony Slack? Do you got a special patented machine? Monica, you know I can't help it. People come here to hear some funny shit, Monica. I know I shouldn't give him no more energy. I know I shouldn't give him no more energy, Monica, but I can't help it. Because when we was going through our dysfunction as a family, that's all I had was Jonah niggas like him out. Go ahead, Tony Slack. This nigga got 32 top teeth. You should see what happens when he try to chew gum. Oh, God. He always bite his tongue. Every meal he have, he bite his tongue and the inside of his cheek. He can't help it. But he gotta swallow like a bird, because he gotta swallow like a bird. Because y'all know birds don't got no throat muscles. That's why they got when they eat. That's how Tony Slack do. And then he swallow like a bird. Tony, come wax my beard for me, Tony. Give me a shape up. Come on, Tony. Give me a shape up, Tony. All right, here I come, Ma. Here I come. I'm on my way. Good morning, Sister Slack. How you doing? I'm fine. Your mother the only woman go. Your mother is the only person who go to the barber shop, to the beauty salon, to the salon and get a press and curl and a shape up. That's funny as shit to me. Oh, she got the same bumps I got down here on her neck. Pseudo folliculitis bardum is what it's called. Your mother got pseudo folliculitis bardum, Tony Slack. 32 top too fast motherfucker. Oh, man. Good morning, my good brother. Thank you, Tony. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. Anyway, I think it's time for the song. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up with all of them top teeth in the morning time. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. And your mother got a beard and chest hairs. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. And her boyfriend rub them in the morning time. Get your black ass up. Yeah, your mother boyfriend lay his head on her chest and rub. Do like this your mother boyfriend when they watching, when they laying on the couch watching America's Funniest Home Videos. Your mother boyfriend play in her chest hairs and rub her beard. She got a little ass boyfriend too. Named Milton. You stop lying, Tony. You know you met. Yeah, her chest hairs. He playing her chest hairs in the morning time. And when they gotta go to church, before they go to church on Sunday, he shaped this up for her, wax her beard, and they sit and watch America's Funniest Home Videos with Alfonso Ribeiro. I done made myself dizzy. Fucking with you, Tony Slack. Get your black ass up. I was in the middle of talking. We were having a very holistic. We were in the middle of Namaste, wasn't it? And he sucked his thumb. Yeah, Joe Leonard. Hey, Tony, now everybody else in here, Jonah, your mother boyfriend out. Your mother boyfriend rub her chest hairs and help her with her bed. And Joe Lennon said, while he do it, he suck his thumb. Yeah, your mother got a little ass boyfriend who rub her chest hairs while they watch TV. He shape her beard up for her when he need to, and he suck his thumb the whole time while he doing it. Oh God, that's funny. Oh, that is hilarious to me. He scrape her feet too. You know, her heel be rough. She got that. He do all your mother maintenance. She got a little nigga to do all her maintenance on her. It's like your mother boyfriend, like that thing that used to sit on Jabba the Hutt. That's your. That's for all my Star Wars fans. Remember Jabba the Hutt had that little thing they used to sit on him and would pick the scales off of him and shit like that? That's your mother boyfriend, Tony Slack. Everybody like, stop, Joe, stop, Joe. No, I ain't stopping. Tony Slack started it, talking about my forehead is growing every day. It's supposed to, Tony Slack. Fuck ass. Fuck up out of here. That shit, Tony Slack. Let's give you some love this morning with all them top teeth. There you go. Look at him. With all them top teeth. I'm putting you on. I'm showing your picture this morning, Tony Slack. They got 32 top teeth. You hear me? This nigga is a fish we never seen before. One of them fish from out of the deep blue sea. Yeah, let's blow your picture up this morning, Tony Slack. I know them ain't goals in your mouth. Oh, Tony Slack. I know them ain't gold. Nigga, hold up, everybody. Please come over to my Facebook. This boy, hey, Tony Slack, this nigga got the cheapest gold you can find in his mouth. Y'all remember when we used to buy gold change from the middle of the mall by the inch? That's how that nigga bought. He bought his gold teeth by the tooth. I've heard of 18 karat, 14 karat, 24 karat. This nigga got 3 karat gold. This nigga has 3 karat gold teeth in his mouth. Is that gold teeth or is them braces? Which one is, or is that just yellow? You got to clarify, Tony Slack. We are asking questions this morning. And your picture is up here on Facebook. Everybody can see it. Y'all remember you used to buy gold by the inch, that mall gold that turn your neck green? Boy, I bet your gums is green as a motherfucker right now. They call me Yuck Mouth. No, I don't brush. Oh, I like my teeth like this. They call me Yuck Mouth. No, I won't brush. How's about a little kiss? I got roast beef in my teeth, got some chicken too. Ouch, that's a cavity. Hey, that's new. But if you don't brush your teeth, then kids, you too could be a yuck mouth. This nigga is over here talking about my forehead, and you got the cheapest gold you can find in your mouth, Tony Slack. Y'all get all my Instagram people, y'all got to come over here to Facebook and see this nigga mouth. Boy, go ahead with that shit. He got 32 top teeth. First of all his teeth are on the top. All his teeth, he was born with a rare condition. In this day and age, he got he got a rare condition in this day and age, and he was born with no bottom teeth, all his teeth at the top. So his teeth start back. You know how your teeth start right here in your mouth? Tony Slack teeth start back here by his ear. You hear me? So you know how yours stop with your molars. You got your incisors and your molars and your incisors, your bicuspids, your molars. Tony got extras. He got a tooth called a pseudonym back there. expialidocious. You know, most of us just stop at molars. This nigga got a expialidocious teeth. Yeah, your number 37 expialidocious needs to be extracted because it's turning green. Yeah, your new name is Tony Top Teeth from now on, Tony Slack. That's what you get for fucking with me in the morning time. This nigga got 32 top teeth, and one of them is called an expialidocious. Most of us just got molars. And then he got the nerve to have gold on those. Boy, that is not even that gold. That's that they gold plated. Y'all remember on overnight commercials when they say electroplate is dipped in 24 karat electroplate. That's your teeth, nigga. This nigga got 3 karat electroplate gold teeth in his mouth this morning. The fuck out of here, Tony. Get your black ass up. Gotta play the song. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Tony Top Teeth in the morning. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. This nigga love Shark Week with all them teeth. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Out here looking like Venom in the teeth area. Get your black ass up. Y'all ever seen Venom? Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. That's a theme song. For anybody new, our theme song is Get Your Black Ass Up over here on the Joe Clair Morning Show. Yeah, he looked like Venom in the mouth. But it's all top teeth. Baby shark looking ass nigga. Now the people joning on you, Tony Slack. And I'm keeping your picture up here. I'm not taking it down. You the one who started it. I am a professional comedian. I'm in Boston tonight. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna make your picture bigger than mine. There we go, Tony Slack. Now, when you see me on the streets, don't be trying to shoot me because you look like a nigga who got shooters. I do respect the game, but you started it. The street rules is you started it. You look like you got shooters. And the reason I know that you got shooters is by that thin-ass mustache that you have that is, who cut that? It looked like you cut that mustache with your teeth. It looked like you shaped your mustache up with your teeth. Tony Slack, get your black ass up. I love you, brother. Much love. I'm going to send you something. Coffee or something. For fucking with me this morning. I love you, brother. Yeah, you see I got to end it with I love you, brother. Because young niggas got shooters. I can tell here a young nigga got his hat on like this. You fucking around get shot for joining niggas out on Facebook, and I don't want that. I don't want that, Tony. I don't want any beef. I apologize if you mad now. If you mad right now, Tony, I apologize. Please don't shoot me with your shooters in the streets with the Draco. I don't want the Draco coming for me, Tony Slack. You hear me? I love you. I'm gonna bag all that. He said he gonna bag up his mother chest hairs and send it to me from my forehead. Tony, I'm rocking with my forehead. I'm not changing my shit. Yes, I am going through a recession in this area right here. I'm about to be the bald guy with just the front. But I don't give a fuck. My wife like it, so I don't give a fuck. I'm keeping my shit like this. I'll go bald in a minute, but fuck that. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Y'all ever seen Tony and Ezekiel? What's your name? Tony. Fuck you, Tony. What's your name? Ezekiel. Fuck you, Ezekiel. You know what I did last night? Uh-oh. My man Young Yee just came in. Nah, Yee, I already got down, Young Yee. Already got down, Young Yee. My man Clint South Eastwood just chimed in. And this is my long-time comedy cohort. Already went in on him, Young Yee. This nigga got 32 top teeth. You hear me? Fuck you, Tony! What's your name? Ezekiel. Fuck you, Ezekiel! You know what I did last night? You better not bring my mother into this. You know what I did? You better not. You know what I did last night? What? I built that fire over there. Oh, okay. And then I fucked your mother beside it. Fuck you, Tony. Fuck you, Ezekiel. If y'all never seen that, Google Tony and Ezekiel. Yeah, I ain't. Right, Tony. Tony said, at least you ain't like them people with the dreads that's lost all their hair but won't cut their shit off. Yeah, nah, I ain't going out like that, Tony. I'm not doing that. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna keep my shit like this. Anyway, this is Joe Clair Live, everybody. A little bit of namaste, a little bit of comedy. I was talking about my father today, young Clint Southeastwood. Today is my father's birthday. And you know how me and my nigga Joe Clair used to get down. Today would have been his 83rd birthday. What up, Jeff? Hey, Jeff from around my old way. Jeff, a young brother, tried to join me out this morning. Jeff, tell him back in C Pleasant, I ain't had no jab, but I did have join you out. So I had to get at him this morning, Jeff. But I love you, Tony. Much love to you. Today is would have been my father's 83rd birthday. I miss him dearly, but he was a real one. I was explaining to everybody that he was an attorney and the weed man at the same motherfucking time. You hear me? He was an attorney and the weed man at the same time. You feel me? He was a real one. He was a real one. Look, I have his, if you can't see over here, but his entire jazz collection is sitting right here. And he played trumpet. This is his trumpet. This is my dad's trumpet from when he played in the Tennessee State Marching Band. You hear me? And then he bought a trumpet when he got out of college. And this is his trumpet that he owned in the late 50s, early 60s. This is my dad's trumpet. I keep it. Some real shit. I do not know how to play at all. I'm not putting my mouth on that. But yeah, this is my dad's trumpet. So I keep it along with all his jazz records. It's sitting right up here in my house. And I think that, we have to keep our legacies, our family's legacies pushing and moving. That's all we did, Jeff. Yeah, that's all the fuck we did, is Jones. So yeah, I have his jazz collection over here. I also have my dad's, look what I have. I have my father's iPod. When the last time y'all seen one of these that actually works? It still works. Still looks wonderful. The song that's up here, how about that? The song that's up here right now is a song called Strong Man by Abby Lincoln. If y'all don't know who Abby Lincoln is, she was a great jazz songstress. Abby Lincoln played Denzel Washington's mother in Mo Better Blues. Y'all remember the movie Mo Better Blues? Remember Denzel's mother when he was a little boy, sending him out to go play? His father was Mr. Pretty Tony. His father was Pretty Tony from the Mac, right? Y'all remember that in Mo Better Blues? His father was Pretty Tony from the Mac. His mother was Abby Lincoln. And right here, if you can see it, if it shows up, it says Strong Man by Abby Lincoln right here on my father's iPod. I'm going to take that as a sign on his birthday. I just opened it up. I don't know what songs usually play on here. It's sitting it stays charged in a charger that's always plugged up. I'm going to take that as a sign from the universe. How about, you feel me? I'm going to take that as a sign from the universe. You know what I mean? He sent me Strong Man. That was my father sending that to me. You see what I'm saying? That was him saying to me this morning that I'm doing okay. I'm a strong man too. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Pop. Thanks, Pop. Keeping that Clair going, Pop. You see what it is, Pop, Pop. Thank you, Dad. I love you, Dad. You the shit. I'm not going to smoke no weed today, but I might take an edible. Real talk. Keep it $1.50. Let's keep it real. Yeah, I would never sell that iPod. It's worth everything to me. And on 2/2/22, 2/22/22, y'all feel me? Today is my father's birthday. 2/22/22 is my father's birthday. I'm going to keep that as a sign. And yeah, my pop just sent me blessings. Just dropped me a dime. He sure did. Just sent me something. Sent me a line. Thanks, Pop. I love you. Anyway, I say all of that to say this morning that we have to keep I hope this broadcast that I do every morning gives some value. Every morning I wake up to try to give value to the people who come on here. That's number one. But then number two, I hope that the message that I give out reflects what my mother and father gave me and what the ancestors gave them. You understand what I'm saying? I hope that my message to you is all of the namaste, all of the bowing down to your divine, all of the service that I can be to each other. I get up and take care of myself first, like I already did my workout this morning, right? I got up, did my workout, came down here, and then be of service to the people in the first way I know how, and that's by trying to bring some beautiful vibes. That's why we had the Tony Slack out this morning, so everyone could laugh. Tony Slack did get at me. He said my forehead getting bigger, but Tony Slack has the cheapest gold teeth I've ever seen. You hear me? And so we had to let him know that that's not the Lord's gold. That's not what that is in your mouth, Tony. That you gotta go. I got a good dentist I can send you to. I know a great dentist to send you to, Tony. Anyway, but also as we move forward, I hope that this show helps with keeping. I want to bring home the fact that you got to keep family bonds together, and it's not always easy. You have to go through. You have to go. Yeah, it's not the Lord's gold on his mouth. You have to go through some shit to get to right here. My parents worked very hard to get me and my siblings here, and me and my siblings are working hard to get the next generation to the next level here in America. Here in these United States of America, as we are still catching hell out here. Oh, I got him, Jeff. Jeff, how could I not? Jeff asked me, my man Jeff just chimed in and asked me, did I get Tony for talking about my forehead? Yes, Jeff. Because when I looked at Tony's pictures, I noticed he has a rare birth condition where he was born with no bottom teeth and 32 top teeth. So, there was all the jokes went out. If you if you can, please help me by purchasing some percolator coffee. And if you have purchased, yeah, you got 32 top teeth, Jeff. If you have purchased some percolator coffee and you liked it, please send me a testimony. Or you can send it to my DMs. Or take a picture next to the bag and tell me that you like. Send a video, turn on your camera. I liked your coffee. Please support Joe Clair's coffee. Word of mouth is my strongest thing now. And I do not have a job. WPGC just announced their new morning show. They've gone on, so I will not be going back to WPGC. So I'm over here supporting myself with this show in the morning, yes. So if you can, please purchase some coffee and follow me. Please like and subscribe to my new YouTube page. It's Joe Clair Live is what it is. Joe Clair Live on YouTube. It's YouTube/Joe Clair Live. Please like and subscribe. I need to get 100 subscribers. I need 100 subscribers. Would Fred take a picture of you drinking out of my mug, Fred, since you bought since you bought the mug. Please like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Do chicken chest. What you mean do chicken chest, young Yee? Anyway, all right, I gotta go. I gotta get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So please help me out. Joe Clair Live, 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 Joe Clair Live. You hear me? Joe Clair Live on YouTube. Please like and subscribe. And I have to share something with y'all. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about ShareZo. ShareZo is a new Black-owned platform for content creators. I can't wait to share this for y'all. It allows creators to monetize their own stuff. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Listen, y'all gonna have a great day. If you are in Boston, I'm in Boston tonight at Tickle Me Tuesdays at Macumba Latina. Tonight in Boston. I will talk to y'all later. I love y'all so much, man. Y'all gonna have a great day. Namaste. I bow down to the divine in each and every one of y'all. I'm gonna go whip my kids because they got the day off today. Get your black ass up. Holla back. Y'all be cool. Boom. Later, Tony. Thank you so much, good brother. Have a great day, man. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Kawadi, namaste. Tell Monique I said hey. Tell the kids I said hey. Namaste, everybody.